a former Elite Series champion, his 24th Bassmaster Top 10, an 11-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Brookville, Indiana, Bill Lowen. Bill Lowen trying to get his second win in his 200th Bassmaster event. 4 fish here today, 1 short of his limit. He's looking for 10 pounds and an ounce. 10 pounds, 4 ounces! 10 pounds, 4 ounces! And Bill Lowen is a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion! To kick off the 20th season, in his 200th Bassmaster event, Bill Lowen doubles down and becomes a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion. We're gonna weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 6 pounds, 11 ounces, and I kind of feel bad for that other one that was in the live well with it. Hopefully you had it in the other side, but Bill, the 20th season of the Bassmaster Elite Series. This is your 200th Bassmaster event, and you are officially a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion!
That sounds pretty good. Today's been pretty stressful. You know, I had 2 areas that I was saving up the river, and I got to them this morning. Water temperature was 54 degrees, and everybody that fishes in Florida knows that's not good. So I went back to my primary area, and I struggled and I struggled and I struggled to get a bite. And I've been catching them all week, swimming a Bill Lowen Signature Series jig from Lure Parts Online with a Zoom Super Speed Pro on it, and flipping my 3/8 ounce Lure Parts Online flipping jig around as well, and getting a lot of big bites in my area. And today, you know, it's been dependent on the tide, and the tide just never got right. It's probably right now. I was hoping we didn't have to have a fish off so I didn't have to run back up the river. But today was just weird. You know, I lost that 5th fish 3 times. And one of them was a good one, and you know, one of them 4 or 5 pounders. But I've always said, when it's your time, it's your time, and you can't do nothing wrong. You know, even though I lost those fish, the good lure was looking out for me. That's all I can say. You know, to say I'm a 2-time winner is unbelievable. Dave, I don't even know what to say. I got to thank this crowd for coming out every time we come to Palatka. Y'all show out, and you know, when I make the cut on Saturdays, we pick kid out of the crowd to give him a Bassmaster membership. And my wife said last night when we went to dinner that if I was to win today, we're going to give every kid in the crowd a Bassmaster membership. I don't know how we're going to do that or how we're going to get you all signed up, but find somebody at Bass and start giving them your names. You know, all I wanted to do when I was your all's age is stand on this stage and be like Denny Brower someday, and flipping that jig around today made me feel like him, so I don't know what to say. I got to say thanks to Express and Yamaha standing behind me all these years, and all my new partners and everyone that stood by me my whole career, and you know, the Backman family, that my buddy that passed away, and they give me my chance to be standing here today. And I don't know what else to say, but thank y'all, and I love every one of you.
You ready to hoist this trophy?
Absolutely.
Let's make this official. I'd like to welcome from FXR, Chris Marianne, to hand off the trophy. To kick off 2025, Bill doubles down and becomes a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion. The FXR Pro Fish Bassmaster Elite on the St. Johns River belongs to Bill. Bill, you got 2 of those now, and what a way to start the season after literally a Tennessee. Let me hear it for John Garrett. John Garrett weighed in our VMC monster bag of the tournament yesterday with over 31 pounds of bass. 3 fish here today, but only needs 15 pounds, 5 ounces. 12 pounds, 10 ounces with 71 pounds even. He moves into 3rd place currently, just 2 pounds, 11 ounces short of the overall lead. But wow, what a tournament and what a bag of fish he had yesterday. Joined the top 10 all time on St. John's River limits. John, what a tournament you had here this week, and I know with just 3 fish today and knowing you're 2 pounds, 11 ounces from taking the lead, I'm sure a little frustration, it slipped from you, but man, what a rally you made yesterday with the VMC Monster Bag of the tournament, and how are you feeling right now?
I'm just looking at Jay smirking over there. Would love to be sitting there right now, but I'll let him sit there, I guess. But no, overall, just a great week. Yesterday was unbelievable. I'll never forget it. Man, look at this crowd. I shouldn't have looked up. There's too many outlaws. Come on, give me a hand. Yeah, yesterday was awesome. I'll never forget that. Today, I was going to a place that was really special. Had a lot of giant fish there. I pulled up this morning. They were still sitting there. I mean, with conditions changed, we didn't have the water flow we did yesterday. I got 3 of those fish to bite. I got 2 of them in the bag. That was those 2 big fish. And I thought that, kind of like Jay, I thought I needed a really big bag of fish to have a chance to win this thing.
Qualifier, Jay Shakurat. Jay Shakurat started today with 54 pounds and 5 ounces, looking for 19.5 to take the lead. 19 pounds, 5 ounces! 19.5, he is exactly what it takes to take the lead. With that, we say goodbye to the baby shark, and we say hello to Jay Shakurat. Wow, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, let me hear you by response. This is why we love bass tournaments. What a weigh-in. What a tournament it has been to watch on Bass Live, but what a weigh-in. We had a 2-way tie. You had exactly what it took to take the lead, and you are 2 anglers away from becoming a 2-time Elite Series champion, a 3-time Bassmaster winner. Tell me about your week.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable. I mean, look at this crowd. Thank you guys for all coming out here. I mean, I'm living right. I mean, to have exactly what I needed for that. Everything I did today just seemed to be fun. I never got rattled, just went around, fished a bunch of stuff that, I thought looked good. I went where I caught my big fish on day 1. I caught a big one there, and I left one in there that I would have liked to have brought to the weigh-in, but didn't need it for now, but hopefully in the next, I don't even know what to say.
The baby shark, Shane LeHue. Shane LeHue looks like a good day. He might take both those chairs and beat you both over the head here in a second. 53 pounds and 5 ounces start today, looking for 15.2, 5 fish, 20 pounds, 4 ounces. 20 pounds, 4 ounces with 73 pounds, 9 ounces. Shane LeHue is leading this tournament, and with that, we say goodbye to Corey Johnston and Trevor Mosley. We're going to weigh that one for Phoenix Boats and Big Bass. 7 pounds, 7 ounces, so that definitely takes that over. You were leading the tournament, you're leading Phoenix Boats, Big Bass. And I don't know, I mean, does it feel a little extra special that you didn't just eliminate one person from the Yeti Hot Seat, but you eliminated 2?
I was just glad to eliminate Corey. I stayed with him all week, so yesterday he beat me pretty bad. he had a great tournament. I mean, all these guys, it's going to come down to the wire. This is going to be a fantastic weigh-in. I had a fantastic day. You know, I rolled in a canal that I've caught almost all my fish in. It's been, for whatever reason, it's been super special. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to go try to find a big one on a bed. I rolled by a bed that had a 2-pounder in practice, and there laid that 7.7. I was like, oh my gosh, I thought it was a carp, and I spun back around, and it took me about 10 minutes to catch it, and then I caught the male, and it was a 3-pounder. I was like, I just went from sucking really bad to doing really well really quick. But I caught those 2 biggest fish on the brand new Berkeley Max Sense Stank Bug. I told you about it. You can't have it yet, though.
Finally, the Brock has come back to Palatka. Brock Mosley. Brock Mosley started the day with 52 pounds and 6 ounces. 5 fish had looking for 16-1, 16 pounds even, which means he needed 16-1 to take the lead. He had 16 pounds, which means he's in a 2-way tie with Corey Johnson. We're gonna weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 6 pounds, 5 ounces, so he takes over Phoenix Boats Big Bass, and I don't know how this is gonna work out, whether you're gonna sit on his knee, you're gonna shove a bum, or what's gonna happen, but you guys both are gonna load our Yeti hot seat.
I say we do it like the Canadian-U.S. hockey game. What do y'all think?
I don't know how this is gonna work out, I'll be honest.
Even though he played hockey, he still has all his teeth, so he shouldn't be that good.
Talk to me about this week and this tournament.
Yeah, it's been an awesome week for me. I usually don't do very well here, and I try to do things different. This go around, I try to learn from my mistakes in the past. I've caught a lot of fish this week on a chatterbait with a Yamamoto Seiko covering a lot of water. To me, in my opinion, which may not mean that much, but it seems like when the water temp drops, you know, gets below 60, I can catch them on moving baits again. It seems like when they get in the mid to upper 60s, they seem to lock down. You have to slow down, which is something I don't like to do and not very good at. But I caught a lot of fish on jackhammer, then I caught...
Florida, get loud for John Cox! John Cox had 49 pounds, 14 ounces to start the day, looking for 18-9 to knock Corey Johnson out of the Yeti hot seat. 9 pounds, 6 ounces with 59 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 4th place currently, and absolutely no one wants to hold the fish today.
Yeah, man, what a week, man. I was so glad to just make it to the day. Man, this crowd is incredible. Man. But, man, it was just, you know, it was a really great day. Besides not catching any, I got to finish the day. I was working one about 10 pounds, and I was like, oh, God, please let me catch it. And we just ran out of time. But, man, just happy to make a top 10. And, man, hopefully we get to come back. I mean, I ran down that river. I'm running a brand new 21-foot Vexus aluminum. And, man, I haven't gone that fast in a long time. And it just...
Champion at this very event from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnson. Corey Johnson with 49 pounds and 9 ounces had a rough first day, but has rallied ever since. Needs 14-2 to load the Yeti hot seat. 5 fish all alive, 18 pounds, 13 ounces. 18-13, and with 68 pounds, 6 ounces, the defending champion is going to load our Yeti hot seat. Let me hear it for Corey Johnson. 68 pounds and 6 ounces. We're going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats a Big Bass. Definitely going to take it over for the day. 4 pounds, 12 ounces. Not sure that's going to stand, but a great tournament, especially after day number 1. A rough first day, but man, you rallied since then, and you're here on Championship Sunday to defend your title, which is a rare thing to have the defending champion actually make the top 10.
Yeah, you know what? This week's been great. Day 1, I made some really stupid decisions out on this river, and only had 12 pounds, and you know, that's what fishing's all about, making the right decisions and making the right call. And unfortunately, I blew the tournament on the first day, but we rallied back and figured them out.
To roll back in here to Palatka, where you took your first Elite Series win, first of 2 last year, what did that feel like?
Man, I love this place. Palatka's always amazing. This river's amazing. There's huge fish in this place, and I mean, you just never know what you're gonna get in this place. Any flip, you can catch a 10-pounder.
One thing you're guaranteed to get here seems to be a good payday. Don't go anywhere. South Carolina, Patrick Walters! 49 pounds and 6 ounces, looking for 14.5 to take the lead here today. 9 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 3rd place. 4 pounds, 15 ounces short of the overall lead. But another great start to the 2025 Bassmaster Elite Series. And that seems to be status quo for you. You've been here 6 times to Palatka. 5 of those 6 times you have made the top 10. This place has been very, very good to you.
It has. I love the St. Johns River, the whole thing. This amazing crowd, the fishing. Hey, 9 pounds, there was actually 5 bass in that bag, surprisingly. You would think that would only be 1. But today wasn't my day, but that's how it goes, you know. If you're not...
Loud for Jake Whitaker! 49 pounds and an ounce to start the day today. 5 fish out of that, looking for 14.10 to load our Yeti hot seat. 8 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 4th place, but deserves to be celebrated here on Championship Sunday. Let's hear it for Jake Whitaker. 48 pounds and 10 ounces at the start of the day today. 5 fish looking for 15.1 to load our Yeti hot seat. 14 pounds, 6 ounces, 11 ounces short of the overall lead, but with 63 pounds even. The G-Man has a great finish to kick off 2025. Not going to load the Yeti hot seat this time around, but gee, what a great start to 2025. You came into this season with big goals, and man, check this one off, a great start.
I did. Anytime you have a bad season, sometimes you want to try to come out and do too much. And I didn't really set a lot of high standard goals for myself. I had one goal, and I said I just want to do my job every day the best I could do it, and then be the best that I could be. So I didn't come in saying I'm going to win AOY, I want to win a tournament. I didn't let any of that happen. I said just do your daggum job every day. Don't try to overthink it. So I've got 4 days of doing my job now, and I got a whole season to go. So for me to compartmentalize, be able to say, just do this today. Be the best you can be. I didn't try to do anything crazy today. I thought about, going out and throwing a Hail Mary, the old Boise State, but I didn't know where to do that at, so I just went and did what I did, and I just didn't quite catch enough. But if you can come to Palatka, you can make the top 10. You off to a good start. You see all you folks. I'm telling you now, when y'all show up, how many of y'all just straight out of penitentiary? Because there's folks here from everywhere. I feel like there's an ankle bracelet in here somewhere, and it might be kin to me, I can tell you that. There's one thing about coming to Palatka, we can always cut up, we always joke about it, but I love being down here because even though we're in Florida and everybody says, well, you Alabamans, y'all redneck. Let me tell you something, I love rednecks, and when I come here, I'm home, sweet home, baby, because I like this country folks, you know what I mean? I'll even let this week slide on them squatted trucks. I mean, hey, if that's what you want to do, I'll kick in a little money. We'll get the back of that lift kit. We'll get it up even. They look like it might be driving into Canada. I call them coon hunters. But, we said this before. That whole ride started here. You guys held it true. South Carolina tried to steal your glory, but I'll straighten them out. We'll be up there this year, and I'll let them know that the whole squad at Palatka Lane come out of Palatka, Florida, not South Carolina. Them boys are just chasing y'all around. They dreaming. Always good to be here. What a crowd. Blessed to make it to the top 10 of the practice I had. Thanks to the fans for always supporting me and Lulu. We are out here most of the time for you guys.